Hello, hello, hello. Oh, fuck. Edit. Okay. Hold on. Hello, how's everyone doing? Uh, hello, hello, hello. Oh, they changed how the fan club stuff is. Hold on, I want to check that out. You no longer have a 1 in your symbol, I think. Not quite sure what that's supposed to mean, but yeah. So in order to be like active in somebody's fan club, do they have to constantly gift stuff to you? Is that what that means? Or they have to be here a certain amount of times? Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, I need to hold on, I need to do a little thing here. You have to be here? Okay. Okay. Because there's Asgore is also in the fan club, but he has not been here a ton. So okay. Bum 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 bum. You are apparently you have 700 points. Can I see people's points? Nope. Well, it's not on here. Anyway, not important. Hello. Uh, let's see. Oh, in the process. There we go. Okay, we are doing the last or the second to last chapter for season 1. And hopefully not dying during it, because fuck me, I guess. Yeah. Oh my goodness, nostalgia. I know, right?
Previously on The Walking Dead.
Shut up, Carly! Ugh, I've heard enough out of you!
Now, what the fuck's the problem?
Boom, headshot.
You're not coming with us.
I don't know much about you folks, but I can tell you as sure as the sun's gonna come up tomorrow. But y'all keep going on like this, and that girl ain't gonna make it.
Is this a bit quiet for you guys?
Give me the gun, kid. I'll do it. I think we should look for your parents.
Really?
Yeah, you need to know if they're okay, and, well, if they're not, what happened to them.
I was the
Okay.
one giving the bandits supplies.
What?
It's all my fault.
We gotta jump!
What? No way!
Oh right, I forgot. I forgot to. I forgot to fucking grab him.
For you to get to Savannah, Clementine. I got your parents right here, and you be sure to find me, whether Lee wants you to or not. Now, what I need.
Who the fuck?
I don't know, but I doubt we're gonna be happy when we find out.
Hello, hello to anybody new. Hello. Oh. Welcome to Savannah, everybody. Should check my phone. Hold on. Oh, thanks for liking the live.
Can't I just hold it?
Hello, Iris. Don't ask me again.
Just for a little while. We're getting real close to where my mom and dad are. Maybe I can...
Not now, Clementine. Maybe later, okay?
Okay.
How's O'Neal?
His leg's pretty bad.
Yeah, drinking
Fine.
Monster at
You're not fine. You need to
10
rest.
at night. That's a smart
He needs
move.
to rest.
We need to keep moving. Kenny, how much farther?
Kenny, how much farther to the riverfront?
There should be just a few more blocks up ahead.
And there'll be boats there?
There sure as hell better be.
Well, thank you to the person who followed.
Have to be.
Apparently, it did not show on the
Kenny
stream.
knows what he's doing. What
Will it
the
only
hell?
show when people follow me through the stream?
Maybe this
In the
city's
stream
not so
chat?
dead after all.
Keep moving. No one's ringing that bell. It's automatic. On a timer.
What kind of church bell goes off at 20 past the hour?
Well, either way, regardless, I do appreciate it. Moving on.
Someone's up there!
Are you sure? I don't see anything.
Hey, I know what I saw.
I know what I saw. I'm telling you, there's someone up in that bell tower. Someone alive.
If I were you, I'd get out of the street now.
I thought you said that thing didn't work.
Hello? Hello? Are you there?
What the hell was that? Is someone trying to fuck with us? Sounded more like a warning.
Ask not for whom the bell tolls.
What are you yammering on about?
Oh, Ricky.
It tolls for thee.
Hold on.
God damn it.
Oh, I didn't get to fucking press anything. God damn it. I'd love to know where he got the shovel, but I don't know. Hobo with a shovel. I'm here. I like the cutting potential of a shovel.
Kenny!
I can shoot Kenny.
Little too close.
At least I wish I could shoot
Don't you
Kenny.
think?
No! Ben! Help her! God damn it!
Not my fault. Yeah, it's Chuck.
Get the hell out of here. I'll catch up with you.
Move your asses! River Street's right up ahead!
That's not all.
I was asked at an
Give me
earlier
a
point
fucking break.
who my favorite Walking Dead character was. It's Charles or Chuck
We gotta help him.
or whatever his name is.
There's no time. We gotta go now.
I'll be fine. Just go.
I'll get the door.
All he had to do was run and grab Clem's hand.
You okay?
Yeah, but he's also a kid who with like
Your wound. You're
no
bleeding.
experience
Shit, it's gonna get infected. We've
and
gotta get
panics a
inside.
lot.
Clean him up.
Kenny, how's that door
I'm
coming?
working on it. I'm working on it.
We'll work fast.
Like it's understandable what he
Hold
did,
on
but it
before those things outside
doesn't mean it
figure out
wouldn't
where
piss
we
me
went.
off.
You know they can smell blood.
Let me see if I can find us a way in.
Do you think the dead people saw us come back here? Are they going to find us?
No, they didn't see us. We were too fast for them.
I can still hear them out there. It sounds like they're getting closer.
It's just your imagination.
I'll feel safer when we're inside the house.
Yeah, I would too. I swear to God, I'm gonna do a donathon for a new fan. And Nara, you know exactly why. The thing is loud and I hate it. Oh God, I'm getting to that point. It just pissed me off so bad sometimes with Ben. Yeah, no. I'm not going to spoil anything for the VOD or anybody who doesn't know what goes on, but you know at that point I made a very special decision, and I had a damn good time about it the very first time. Keep in mind, I was younger than Ben when that around that time, by like a fair bit. Oh, I've been fucked up all my life, huh?
Looks like there's
Yeah,
some kind
yeah,
of
probably.
backdoor here.
I tried it already. That's locked too.
Who the hell ever heard of a locked dog?
Again, I'm
I
being
have.
vague for a
My
reason,
neighborhood
but
one just like
yes.
that. It's radio controlled. The dog wears a collar with a chip in it, so the door only opens when the dog gets close to it.
Well, shit. Every day's a school day.
All right, so where's the dog?
By the way, if you don't know how like home technologies work, like door detectors and stuff like that, it's really interesting. I think it uses something called Z-Wave. It's very low power, but it's not super safe, I think, or at least one of the ways to do it. I need a shovel.
Will we be inside soon?
Yeah, not much longer now.
I hope so. It's getting cold out here.
As for whether or not I'm going to, you know what? I think I'm just gonna be a complete fucking honest with myself in this game. So you guys are gonna see me be kind of a sadist.
Shovel is never meant
And I apologize in advance. I don't really.
Hey, be careful. Digging up dead things isn't what it used to be, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you.
And if that makes anybody uncomfortable, I am sorry.
Whatever it is, it's been here a while.
Ew, I can smell it from here. Gross.
Clementine, honey, come sit with me in
I
the
get Kenny's a high head. I know anybody wouldn't like his character. Yeah, fair enough.
Oh God, the smell.
I mean, I like Kenny. You know, he does have his faults, obviously. He doesn't. He has his faults, but he rarely means malicious intent.
Okay, that is not cool.
Are you okay?
I'm fine, honey. It's just the smell.
Are you sure you're...
I said I'm fine, okay?
Kenny, along with Ben, sadly. Yeah, that's true.
Here goes nothing.
Yes! God damn!
You see anything in there?
No. Looks like it's been empty a while.
Whatever you're gonna do it fast.
Okay, let me see if I can reach up in there.
Be careful, man.
It's no good. I can't get it.
Here, let me try.
This is a game where Kenny just takes L after L after L. And it's rough.
Clem, what do you see in there?
Speaks Kenny. It just looks so annoyed. It's fair.
Good job, Clem.
Yeah, way to go.
I I did good, right?
Yes, you did. You did good.
Can we maybe have this conversation inside? My leg's starting to hurt like hell.
Looks okay from here. Everybody in.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm good. Feel better already just being off my feet. Thanks, babe.
I mean, given
So,
that Ben
when are you
has
gonna
caused
tell us
nothing
about
but
the
trouble
radio?
since he joined
Tell
us,
you
I can't
what?
really blame
it's
Kenny for
working.
feeling that way.
That there's someone else on the other end of that thing. You didn't think that might have been worth sharing with the rest of us?
I was gonna tell you. Kenny and I only found out yesterday.
So both of you were keeping it from the rest of us. Great.
Who
To be
gives
fair,
a
we weren't
shit
sure
about
what
the
to do
damn
about it.
radio? I'm more worried about whoever it was out there ringing that bell and bringing the dead down on top of us. It's like they didn't want us to make it to the river.
What makes you think it's not the same person? Whoever was on the radio was close enough to see us in the street, and we didn't see anyone else other than the guy in the bell tower.
Because that doesn't make a lick of damn sense. Why would they bring out the dead like that and then try to warn us about it?
How much sense does anything make anymore? In case you haven't noticed, there's a lot of twisted folks out there these days. At least the dead don't play games with you.
Whoever that was on the radio, I think they were trying to help us. They did warn us, didn't they?
Maybe you're right. But whoever it was, they're watching us, following us, and they don't want us to know who they are. I can't think of any explanation for that that would make me feel better. Can you?
I'm with Kenny on that. Once it's quieted down outside, we'll all head to the river together. Deal?
Suit yourselves, but I'm not gonna wait around too long for someone else to grab up those boats. That's our ticket out of here.
Dude, it's been like 3 months.
Place
If
is
those boats
secure,
are gonna be
so
gone,
you
they're gonna be
better
gone.
know that for sure. We need to check the whole house.
All right, fine. You and me will take the upstairs. Lee, you've got down here. Make sure you check every door, understand?
Okay.
Can I help? What if there's another locked door?
I
No,
think
it's
you've
not.
been helpful enough for one day, kiddo.
I mean, it's still
Why don't
worth
you just see
checking.
if
It's just
Kristen and
not
me need anything, okay?
something you should have the highest hopes for. Yeah, exactly. I think I mentioned it in the chapter 2 stream that if something like this were to go down, the best place to live would be to be near a river that leads into the ocean that you're aware has fish at some point in it. Or at least that can lead you to the ocean. Like a freshwater river. That way you have a lot of like leeway for
I'm not that hungry,
food, and
so
at
I
least
need
you
to
have
finish
water,
checking
and
it downstairs.
it wouldn't be hard to, set up a decent shelter. Or even better, they could just take stops at the dock, grab stuff, and undock again. Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of benefits to just being near the ocean, and even if you don't even if you do get a boat and you can't go out very far with it, at least you can still hop around the coast and stay away from fucking zombies constantly.
Probably not the best idea right now. I need to stay frosty. Hey guys,
How's the house looking?
not done searching the first floor yet, but so far so
Farm in the
good.
middle of nowhere next to a river.
What do you guys
The reason
think
why I
about
want
this
near the
place?
ocean is more variety of
Guys are
fish
losing it.
possibly, but also
Look, Lee, I know he's your
uh,
friend and
an-
all,
an
but
escape
you need to
plan.
be careful. That man is on the edge. and
Or
I
at
don't know if I
least
wanna be around when he goes over.
within a couple kilometers or a couple miles of a river. Assuming you got animals on the farm. I mean, yeah, true. I suppose that's true.
it.
Kenny's solid.
The problem with farming animals, though, is that
I hope you're right.
it's kind of like the goat in like the main series, with the cheesemaker. Is it doesn't take much for it to just not pay attention, and the next thing you know, all the animals you have are dead.
For all our sakes.
How's that couch treating you, Omid? Leg feeling better yet?
I'm alright.
I feel you. Finding this house was a hell of a stroke of luck.
I like it a lot better when we know for sure it's safe.
I'll make sure. But right now it feels like just the break we needed. Maybe our luck's starting to turn around.
I'd like to believe that. Really, I would.
Sit tight. I'll keep checking the first floor to make sure it's safe.
Thanks, Lee.
All right, so that's what I'm doing. I was not paying. I was thinking about other stuff. Check the door. Closed doors in like a zombie apocalypse would be like one of the scariest things.
Jesus!
Because your ass will get scared by a mop all the time.
What happened?
It's nothing. Just nothing.
I hope you're ready to make decisions, Nari.
Kenny and Ben have the second.
How long do you think the real life world would last if World War Z zombies? Wait, World War Z zombies? So we're talking about the super fast infected that
Kenny and Ben have the second floor.
are from that like
I should
not
finish
great
checking
movie.
down here.
Just given the rate of infection, I think, and
I should finish checking down
Oh.
here.
whoops, rate of infection and always come on top of each other, grabbing heliports. Yeah, I think we would have definitely have a lot harder of a time surviving.
All empty.
Anywhere that's like decently walled off might have a chance, but they'd have to set up like measures and stuff like that. It'd be really rough. Basically, spike walls will be your friend. And even then, it's going to be somewhat of a struggle.
No power.
If we don't have plot armor, yeah. Basically, the idea of anybody on like a foreign island would be the ones that would be left alive.
Must have stopped working a while ago.
How's it coming?
And even then, like,
Looks expensive.
they'd have to wait like what, 3 years or something, or 4 years for zombies to decompose to the point to where they would not be moving anymore. Islands with fruit trees would be the best place in a zombie apocalypse. Yep. But the thing is you also have to make sure that like you recycle everything, and you know, make sure those trees are properly nourished and shit, and probably help plant more so that there's not like so that you have trees that are always growing. In case you have to chop any down, which will most likely happen. Because keeping warm and being able to cook stuff is pretty important. But even then, there's like issues with that. Like you still need food. You still need, like you still need protein. So either you're going to be living on birds,
That's the last room.
if you're lucky,
Looks like downstairs
or
is
fish.
secure.
And then if you're looking for fish, then well, let's hope the ones you find are edible
We should be okay
or
here for a
have any
while,
meat on them.
At least until it quiets down outside.
I know most fish are edible, but I believe some aren't. It'd be lonely, but if you know how to
Is he
tend
okay?
to nature and fish, you can survive
Yeah,
and fine.
no.
The problem with surviving in a place like that isn't like, it's just the boredom that kills you.
But I'm really worried his leg might have
Like,
gotten
I
infected.
believe it's just the same
Don't
concept as
suppose you
prison.
turned up
You
any
need to
meds
find shit to
while you were
do
poking around?
all the time.
Nah, just dog food. And there's some whiskey in the back.
There's a
I was just
show.
asking Clementine if she knows.
There's a show like done by Discovery. I think it was called Alone, where it was like 8 contestants are meant to survive and shit like that. And I think the first time they did it on like Vancouver Island. Anyways, I know that one of the seasons, what they did was one of the contestants was so well off that he was like bored as hell, so he started carving things like dice and shit.
Who the man on her radio is.
And in the way he was going, he could have theoretically lasted for a long ass time. Oh, we don't answer Clementine.
Go ahead, Clem. It's okay. You're not in any trouble.
It's just a friend. I don't think he wants to hurt us.
What is he
I'd
been
maybe
saying to
see
you?
if there's any thick
What have you
trees
been
and make a
saying to
kayak
him?
or a canoe.
I told him I was trying to find my parents and that they were in Savannah. He really seems nice. I think he wants to help me find them.
Clementine, honey, trust me, that's not what he wants. He...
Lee? Lee, you need to get up here now.
What's wrong?
It's Kenny.
Even if it's fake, like the point
Kenny
stands.
said
You know?
he
You have to
thought
just
he
find
heard
shit to do
something.
constantly.
Went to go look.
He's up there?
I can't get him to come down.
Stay here.
Live on the Statue of Liberty Island and just take scavenge trips. Maybe, assuming you had a decent enough boat to do so. But then you have to factor in things like weight and all sorts of shit. What? Amazing.
Kenny?
She wouldn't sleep on her pillow, so I used catnip to get her to go on it. Said he'd be full of infection. Yeah, every time you go back to the mainland, it'd be a risk. Alone, I'm not sure I'd really recommend that. Maybe if you were with like another person, that might work.
Oh,
Someone to watch
Jesus.
your back.
What the hell is that? Oh my god.
Kinda looks like Duck, don't he?
It's just a kid. What the hell happened to him?
Ain't nothing on him. Guess he must have been hiding out up here. Starved to death.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know if I can, Lee. Couldn't do it before. Can't do it now.
You can. I'll take care of it.
I can't ask you to do this, man. I'll take
As
it like I did before.
long as you can survive 4 years, you're
you
golden.
sure?
I think.
I guess we'll find out.
The infected should never be an issue after that.
Poor kid. Must have tried to hide out up here until he starved to death. This could have been Clementine if I hadn't found her when I did.
Do I shoot him? Do I bash his head in with the thing? Or do I stomp him? Nari, how should I kill him? There's the fun way and then there's the other ways. Bash. Hell yeah. Wait. Bash with this? The spike thing? Alright. This is not quite the fun way, but this is still good.
I'm sorry.
Okay, goodbye, Duck 2.0. You chose to do it yourself.
We should bury him.
Dude is on 1 HP, I know, right? And I wanted to full force stomp him with the weight of a 220-pound man. Or something like, I don't know how heavy Lee is, but he's a big dude, so I assume he has some like decent weight. I don't know. I don't know how heavy a guy like him would be. Like as a tank, bro. I know, right? What? Yeah, you're adorable. What do you want? You want pet? The cat requires cuddles. Imagine there's an option for like we should bury him and then I just dump his ass over the fucking wall. It's like, yes, Kenny, I buried him. Disregard the open hole. And don't look over that wall. Shame I didn't get to shoot the dog too. I mean, most towns are functional. The real issue is just there's nothing to generate power. There's the issue is just power generation. It has nothing to do with like a broken town. Most of the time, most of the infrastructure should be fine. Some parts might be wrong, but you should be able to find at least one area that you can work. The problem is just getting everything to work. No, once the apocalypse starts, you grab every kind of energy windmill and solar panels and batteries. And then maybe a book on how to hook all that shit up. I mean, just because you have a windmill doesn't mean you're gonna be generating energy. I'm not. Oh shit! I meant okay. I'm not sure if you're aware. You can actually get home-sized like energy or energy windmills that aren't like super loud or anything, and they're pretty cool. They can, I think, 3 or 4 of those, and they'll generate more energy than you should really need in a day, assuming you put them high up enough. And you live in a place with a decent amount of wind flow.
I'll kill you!
Lee, what's going on?
It's good to have a mix of all sorts of things.
I saw someone standing there by the fence, watching us.
A walker?
No, too fast.
Imagine the internet was still a thing in the
Drove like a bat out of
apocalypse.
hell when I
There's a book I read as a kid where there's this girl, I think this girl, she's living in a bunker all her life. Or not all her life, but for a long time, because she thinks that the apocalypse happened. And then she gets access to her father's laptop, which has the internet working. And she thinks that's wild. And that's kind of the starting of like the unraveling of that story going wrong.
spotted him.
Was it a man or a woman?
Didn't get a good enough look.
What does it matter?
I'm wondering if it's the same guy who's been following us.
That
The
father
guy on
is
the
truly
radio.
fucked up, I'll tell you that.
Kenny?
I'm fine. I'm fine. What's all the ruckus?
Lee saw someone watching us from outside the gate.
What? Who?
Oh, what? Okay, I'm not sure what you're saying, but what he was he designed the bunker for he designed the bunker and He worked for the company that made the bunker. Really, he left his family in there to essentially prove that his designs work to sell them for like 7-something years. And after his daughter found out, he was planning on he talked to her and was planning on basically relocating them to a whole new bunker. Yeah, there wasn't any apocalypse. And the thing is, they were growing children to eat later. It's heavily implied that they were turning to cannibalism because somehow the protein food stocks went bad. And he couldn't grow meat scientific way because he was a scientist. And so he just got his wife pregnant a bunch, and we're growing children in a special room. But we don't get to hear much. It's just heavily implied that they were growing meat the slow way, pointed to her pregnant belly, and then mentioned a room that nobody is allowed to go in. So there's a pretty heavy implication that they were eventually preparing to go into cannibalism if they hadn't already. They also ate a lot of MREs, and the protagonist makes jokes about that. Hold on, I'm stretching. So yeah, that's what that book was about. I don't remember what it's called. I would very much like to read it again. One of the nice things about adult money is I can find those books that I liked as a kid, buy them, and just read them again.
Can't be sure. They ran off
Oh,
before I
it was
could
such a
look.
good book.
I don't like
I
this
really
one
enjoyed
bit.
it.
Not one bit.
Me either. Walkers are one thing, but the thought of someone out there actually stalking us.
All right, that's it. We've stuck around here long enough. It's time to get
Official
back on
overthinker,
track.
I
Time to
challenge
get down
you.
to the river and find ourselves a boat.
I don't know if Omid's well enough to move yet.
Well, he better get ready, because I'm going down to River Street right now to find a boat. And as soon as she's ready to go, we're moving out.
I'm with Kenny. The sooner we get the hell out of here, the better.
You ever read
Then hell,
Fire
what
Us?
are we waiting for?
I'll go get my stuff.
No, Ben, you'll only slow us down. Lee and I can go scout the river while the rest of you get ready to move out. You stay behind with Krista and Omid.
Wait, can't I come?
There's a book series called Fire Us that is about the apocalypse. The TLDR for Fire Us is that there is a virus that went out, and for all intents and purposes, it burned up anybody who was above 18. Although the virus wasn't originally meant to do that, it was meant to only burn up. It was meant to burn up everybody, not just adults. But it didn't work like that. So it's about a group of kids who are, I think, yeah, anybody who, at the start of it, they were like teenagers, but by the point in the story, I believe a few years have passed. And the girl of the group, who's just called Mommy, yes, they name themselves that kind of stuff. She's, I believe, 17 or 18 by that point, so she's really afraid of going out and has a phobia about it. That the virus is still out there and will kill her. Hunter is a guy who goes out and hunts things like, food, supplies, whatever. He's not an actual hunter, but it's generally what they call him because that's what he does. He goes and hunts things. Hunts for things. There's a few really, really young kids, I think, who are just like 5 or 6 at that point in the story. It did. That's exactly what happened, actually. You find out later on in the story that after the virus required adults, and it eventually really did burn out. You find that out by, like, I don't know, 3rd book or something. We eventually find out, like, why the virus existed and stuff like that. It's really fucked up. Yeah, I mean, that's generally how viruses work.
My mom and dad can't be far now. Maybe we can look for them on the way to the river.
There's no immunity, it just burned through people. It didn't have really long enough to mutate.
We can't right now.
But you promised we'd go find them when we got here. On the train. You promised.
I know I did, Sweet Pea. I haven't forgotten. But Savannah's more dangerous than I thought it would be. We all need to stick together as a group.
Okay.
Daylight's burning. Gonna go.
I believe that the virus was meant to last a lot longer to make sure that it worked. but just like killing all the adults and not the kids, it didn't work as intended. It was meant to cleanse the earth. They burn up, or they... I don't know if they actually set a flame, but it's a pretty intense infection, I believe. Like, there's a reason it was called Fire Us or something like that.
Go grab my gear, then we'll head out.
Come on, Clem. Let's go see if Omid needs.
I think it's implied either that there is a heavy fever and then they die very fast, or they might actually combust. I don't remember.
That's not how it is, Ben. I need you to stay here and keep an eye on Clementine.
I can do that.
Well, just so we're clear, while I'm gone, anything or anyone tries to get inside this house, you shoot them. Don't even think twice about it. Understand?
I got no problem shooting walkers.
Did you hear what I said? Anything or anyone. Good.
We trusted Ben to look after Clementine. That was probably a terrible move, but fuck it, we ball. I'm sitting here gnawing on rib bones in between scenes and me talking. Imagine Fallout plus Hunger Games plus High School Love Story mixed together. Fantastic. I remember there was a series about, not exactly like Fire Us, but in a town,
You think everyone's safe?
all the adults I think are dead, so like a bunch of kids have to scrap together, and
But
but they're like late
Leaving
teens.
Clementine alone. As if walkers weren't bad enough. Now we got this crazy motherfucker on the radio stalking us.
I don't totally remember what was up with that series.
Out on the water. River's just a few blocks up ahead. Son of a bitch. That bastard's fucking with us again. It's another trap.
No, listen. That's not the same bell as before. This one's further off. Whatever it is, it's gonna get the dead moving over there.
What in the hell is going on?
Oh, one book series I want to reread from when I was a kid is called Raven's Gate. I never got to finish that series. I only got through like a couple of the books. I think it's done by
Ringing that bell.
the same dude who did the Maximum Ride series, I think. Hold on. Yeah, it is, by Anthony Horowitz. I believe he's the one who did Maximum Ride. No, he did the Alex Rider books. Warrior Cats? Oh my god. Dude, I read all 3 seasons of those books, man. I went through all of them. I went through most of them. I don't know if there was any more. I think there was. That was like a new generation. But I don't think I ever got through it. Raven's Gate, Alex Rider. Got like the first set. Okay, no. So Anthony Horowitz does the Alex Rider books, which I will never watch the fucking movie they made because no.
Might be doing us a favor.
Whatever, man. I find
Maybe 7
whoever's
or
doing that.
yeah.
I'll
There's a
ring
lot
their
of books per
motherfucking
season.
bell for 'em.
Good one.
I remember right. The first season is about The Dark Tower by Stephen King. I've seen a synopsis of the movie, but I know the Dark Tower books are pretty good.
Let's keep moving.
If I remember correctly about
Still
the
nothing moving behind us.
Warrior books,
I
it was
think we're-
something like
Oh my
the
God.
first season is about the protagonist growing into a leadership role eventually. The second season is about them
There's gotta be a
changing
boat. There's
homes.
gotta be.
And the third season is about them in their new home and trying to set things.
Kenny, man,
Oh,
I
and then
don't
there's
think
a
so.
real prick of a
I think
cat
we need to come up with a new plan.
who was like a stray
This is the plan, Lee. This is our best and only shot.
or a feral
You
stray.
said so yourself back at the house. You agreed with me.
Yeah, but that was before we.
You know how Lord of the Rings movies were like 1 to 2 hours each and like 3 discs? I don't know. I've got the second one on VHS. What I do know is that the first movie is like 3.5 hours long. The second movie is like another 3.5 hours long, and then the third movie is like 4 hours and 20 minutes or something mind numbing. And like the extended editions. I don't remember how the regular shit is. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know it's a lot longer than the movie.
This one might
that's for sure.
still be salvageable.
Kenny, get a grip. This boat is totally fucked.
Oh yeah? Know a lot about boats, do you? Tell you what, if I ever need an expert opinion on American history,
I could
be
probably
sure to
bang it out
ask.
in a week.
How
I
about
shit you
leave the
not.
nautical shit to me.
I used to
I'll
be a
check it out.
ridiculously fast
You look
reader, and I
further
could be
along the
again.
waterfront. Maybe there's something at the other end.
I don't think we should split up too far.
We don't have to. See that telescope? You can see all the way along the waterfront from
Hey,
right
do.
here. See what you can find.
Wrote it entirely? Yeah, I heard that a
Okay.
lot. Hold on, I want to check something real quick. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds like it'd be right. Hey, thanks for liking the live, Dio.
Great. Needs a quarter to work.
I've been asked for my female model enough, it's now my goal.
Damn. Built solid.
The only people. If it seems like I double read messages, it's because I do, unfortunately. I instinctively like go to read the latest message and realize it's the same.
Fuck. What is this meant to be? Some kind of warning? Do something like this. Hello, beautiful. Empty.
Oh, I was actually watching the original season earlier. I'm trying to start from 0 and work my way to the end. Be aware that the books or the movie or the TV show is pretty different from the books. Oh, wait. Fuck, hold on. Like, to put it simply, in the books, is from what I've heard, he's a legitimate psychopath, whereas in the show it's more complicated than that. Or sociopath or whatever.
Empty. Somebody already cleaned this place out.
I just want to, like, not have that be a shock to possibly disgust you.
Locked.
Very surface lab, yeah. Listening to you apple cleaning helps my headaches. My head is. Yeah, that's not the first time I've heard that before. One day I'll make an ASMR audio for people to sleep to. Oh my god, I can sprint. I forgot. I think that's something new to this version.
Fuck!
What's
Well,
up
yeah,
with
the
boat?
books have a ton
It
of
ain't gonna
differences, and I'm not
work.
going to say them
Hull's
because I
cracked
think
beneath
all the
the
ones I know are
waterline,
spoilers.
or
But
someone stripped out the battery.
You can't fix it?
What the hell is that?
a wall of flesh.
Fate worse than
We're in Terraria, didn't you know? I hope somebody got that joke. I feel like a schmuck as it is.
abandoned, like every other place in this city. Nothing but water, not a boat to be seen. What the hell? Get down! Get down!
La, da, 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 da. Like Dexter just genuinely doesn't have any real emotion in the
Someone
books.
came down
This
from
is
that
in
building
battle.
at the end of the street.
Yeah.
Where'd he go?
Saw him run into that newsstand.
Could be our bell ringer. How
Oh.
about we go find out?
Maybe just a scavenger.
Maybe he's just another scavenger like us.
Yeah, and maybe he ain't. Maybe he's that fucker on the radio's been messing with Clementine's head. Don't you want to know? 'Cause I want to know. Okay, you head up the middle of the street. I'll go around.
One thing I know is that the TV show for Dexter influenced the books. And the author decided to add something from the show to the books, but it was really poorly received. And yeah, that's about all I'm going to say because of spoilers, but don't be surprised if something's introduced and then you'll never hear from it again like a book or two later.
We just want to talk to this guy.
Oh, we're gonna talk.
I'm not sure which book it's introduced. I know that eventually it is introduced, but it doesn't last because it was really poorly received.
What the?
Yeah, fuck you. I don't think I've ever won this fight. I think I've always gotten my ass kicked because I'm not quick on the draw. Fuck yeah.
Lee?
Clem?
You're not from Crawford.
Hey, somebody. she tried to hit me first. Yeah, I don't think I
You're not
heard
the guy on the radio.
I'm not a guy at all. Full marks for observation. Mind if I get up?
Slowly.
Hey, look, it's the end of the world and a fight's a fight. We went to the Cosmo School of Equality. Or gender equality.
Kenny, don't! No, he's with us!
Who the hell are you people?
I asked you first.
The name's Molly.
Molly? I'm Lee. This is Kenny and Clementine. We're not looking for any trouble.
Hi.
Yeah. I'm not sure if the game. Oh fuck! Hold on. I don't know if the games follow the book follows the comic book follows the same explanation as the TV show, but essentially once you die, the virus reanimates your brainstem, but nothing else. So destroy the brain. Okay, I'm having issues. Hold on. There we go.
You guys really aren't from Crawford, are you?
Sorry, my cat
We're not
distracted
from
me there.
Crawford, Promise.
What is that anyway?
You sure you want to know? When everything started going to shit, some people got together and sealed off that whole neighborhood. Folks willing to do anything to stay alive, stop the dead getting in. I try to avoid them.
Why?
Let's just say they have a zero-tolerance policy for anyone who won't or can't live by their rules.
So how'd you know we weren't them?
Because there are no children in Crawford. Not anymore.
Do you know who's been ringing those bells all over town?
Yeah, that would be me.
I got Reese's Cups
I knew
earlier,
it.
and I'm so
Lee,
sad I ate
knew
them.
she was the one who's been
Because I want to
following
eat them
us.
now.
Fucking with us.
Get that finger out of my face, Grandpa, before I jam it straight up your ass. I haven't been following you. I don't even know who the hell you people are.
Calm down, Kenny. The voice on the radio was a guy, remember?
Yeah, well, whoever you are, ringing those bells this morning nearly got us all killed. Raised the dead all around us.
That's the idea, genius. It's how I get around. I ring a bell in one neighborhood to attract the local geeks towards it. Buys me some time to scavenge the areas they cleared out.
Geeks. Is that what you call them?
Yeah, you know, like at the carnival, they'll eat anything, alive or dead.
That's pretty smart, the bells.
Doesn't take much to outsmart the dead.
Would no children in a town? Wouldn't no children in a town just mean the town dying out after 50 years at least? Oh yeah, no. You'd be screwed. That's kind of the issue with groups and survival is there needs to be a balance between staying alive and between survival and living. And with no children at all, that place isn't going to last very long. I'd say give it maybe 10 years before you might start having issues with no already existing children. Because if anybody gets hurt, and especially because people are going to die, you're going to have nobody to replace those tasks. So, yeah. Which makes things like hoarding food, water, and medicine and being strict, it makes it all worthless in the end.
What do you mean, no children? Why not?
No children, no elderly, no one with an advanced medical condition. Basically, no one who might be a burden on the community. Crawford's all about the survival of the fittest. That's how they survived.
Though I would like to say, to be fair, this is only 3 months into the apocalypse. They may very well change their tune later. But right now, it's the way it is.
While the rest of the world went to shit around them.
Jesus Christ.
No, this is only 3 months in.
Well, just the opposite when you think about it.
Which is kind of wild considering what the fuck you're looking at.
What exactly did Crawford do with all these birds?
It's a little like, hey, they could be in the museum. I thought they spent like 6 months in the motel.
Well, you met some of them.
No, they spent 2 months in the motel, running out of food. Went to the farm, almost died in the farm. I killed everybody in the farm and had a lot of fun doing it. Sorry, wait, that wasn't necessary. Anyways, I killed everybody in the farm. We took a bunch of food out of a truck. Spent another month before we ended up having to leave. And then, well, we left. And then here we are.
Already.
Which is maybe like a few days after the start of 3, so not much.
Yeah. Anyone who got sick, anyone too old, anyone they figured wasn't strong enough to survive.
Chapter 3 probably takes place within like 24 hours at best.
Precious resources.
Or maybe 2 days.
How do you know all this?
Everyone.
Concerning at the end of chapter 3, they said they found out about the guy on the radio. Or they found out about the guy on the radio, and earlier they said that they found out just yesterday. So, yeah, maybe 2 days tops.
Savannah knew. What was going on inside Crawford got passed around like a ghost story. Except this one was true.
No, everything would probably make a lot more sense if it was 6 months. I guess a
Look,
place
I'm
like
gonna ask
Crawford
you
would just
people
be
again.
focusing on
You're not from Crawford, so who the hell are you?
surviving for as best they can. Bottom one.
Came down here looking for a boat, hoping to get our people out of here and find someplace safe.
Yeah, good luck with that. Anyone with a boat took it out of here as soon as people started eating each other. Any that got left behind, Crawford stripped them for parts. Cars, too.
There's gotta be something.
If there was, do you think I'd still be here? I've been over every inch of this city. This whole place is picked clean.
God damn it! Fuck!
Hey, moron.
Dude,
You
I
wanna
would
keep
kill
your
for
voice
some
down?
Nutella right now.
Shit.
Since you're not getting on any boat, I'd advise you folks to go back to where you came from before...
Wait, Nari, it's your birthday?
Great.
What?
Just great.
What I wouldn't do for a Philly cheesesteak? What I wouldn't do for a Klondike bar.
Isn't there another way back to the house?
I've actually never had a Klondike bar. Yes, it is. Oh, I'm sorry, Nari. You should have told me.
Just gonna let her go? Hey, you can't just leave us here.
Really?
Not that I could do anything, but I would have said happy birthday.
No! Please! Please don't leave us!
Hold on. What is the month? August? August 6th. Nard. There we go. Note for later.
Come on, make it fast.
Fuck me. Come on, hurry! Come on, man. One good jump.
Penny, you suck at helping people. That's like the second or third time you've dropped me. Oh, okay. Wait, so from my point of view, today is your birthday. Fuck you, happy birthday. That's right, I'm in the right here. Everybody wish them a happy birthday. August 7th is their birthday.
Can't get it open.
Here, use that to pry it open.
I can hear his face burning from here. All people. The funniest fucking thing in movies and media is the idea that one person can lift up a full-ass grown man without being like fucking Hercules. Or that that somebody can hang on to like the edge of something by their fingertips. That is some of the biggest bullshit ever. Like, to be strong enough to pull up a whole ass other person, you better be fucking ripped. Because you are gonna struggle hard. Like that? Yeah, it's not gonna be great. It's just adrenaline, I learned. Yeah, I mean, even then, though. You're gonna be fucking sore in the morning after that.
Clementine, can you hear me? If you can hear me, just get back to the house, okay? I'll meet you there. Shit.
I haven't thought about what I want to do for my birthday this year. I think I want to try doing a donathon thing, but I really like a proper one this time. Feasibly of a big or a dude as big as Prime Sylvester can be pulled up with one hand. Oh yeah, no fucking way.
Built solid.
Especially with like a lot of actors just being built like fucking toothpicks. It's just not happening. No fucking way. Like, just because one has muscles and shit does not mean one is going to be able to pull up an entire other person. Rambo and Rocky, by the way, yeah. I like First Blood. I've never seen Rocky before though.
Last thing I need is some god-awful disease.
Yeah, the funny thing about Rocky is that, if I remember correctly, Rocky is it was his script. He wrote it. And he was the last person he wanted to ever act in it. If he could have done it again, he would have had somebody else do it for sure.
There's no way I can take on all of those things by myself. Won't turn anymore in that direction.
I can't tell if Narya is trying to write an angry message or not. But I think it's funny regardless.
Good thing I'm out here and not in there.
Yeah, there was a lot of profit issues when they got Rocky's details wrong, but added it to the story. I wouldn't know.
Shit.
Fair enough.
Won't turn anymore in that direction.
Or Chuck.
Here they come.
My favorite character in The Walking... Oh, thanks for following, Quacks. My favorite character in this game has, like, fucking 15 minutes of screen time. Because he dies! I hate it so much. And one of the most important, by the way. I know! He's great. He saves, well, Lee and fucking Clementine and
Oh my god. Chuck. He must have tried to hide out.
helps Lee teach Clementine what she needs to know.
He must have saved the last one for himself.
You know.
You deserve better, old man.
The short time that he's around is the backbone of Clementine's existence going forward. You know, she always knows how to shoot, and she always keeps her hair short. I think. Nope, not what I meant.
Fuck!
Nope, that's not what I wanted. Oh, thanks for following, Yin. You are not going to tickle my toes. My toes are safe. Every walker on Earth heard that. I know, right? I hit the wrong button. I was waiting for a fuck up, but it definitely didn't happen here.
Those bars are way too solid.
Oh, it's not what I wanted to do at all.
No way I could pick that up on my own.
It's just a fucking ladder, man. I mean, we wouldn't be able to get very far. I mean, we might have gotten a little farther. I'd love to know how they kept the fucking thing on here, but because I don't see any hooks on the back. That could simply just be a design, like a technical issue.
Must have been one of those old nuclear fallout shelters.
Who are you?
I could ask you the same question.
You barged in on us, and I'm the one holding the gun. So I'll ask you again. Who are you?
Look, I'm sorry I disturbed you folks. I'll just be going.
You can't let him leave. He's from Crawford. If he goes back there and they find out we're down here...
Are you from Crawford? Hey, don't lie to me. I'll know.
Where else can he be from? Everywhere else around here is dead.
I'm not from around here. I'm from Athens. Grew up in Macon.
I have a brother in Macon. You were there? How was it? As bad as here?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You can't trust him, Vernon. You can't let him leave.
What do you want me to do? Shoot him in the head?
Why not? Be more of a mercy than anyone from Crawford ever showed us. Think, Vernon. What do you think they'll do if they find out we're down here right under their feet?
Damn it. You're right. I'm sorry, friend. Can't take the risk.
You threatening me, old man? Because you're not gonna like how that goes. Put the fucking gun down before you really make me mad.
He's bluffing.
You think so? Try me.
Keep back, or I swear I'll shoot.
No, I don't think so. I know killers. Seen my share. You ain't got the look. And that means you ain't got the balls. Now drop the goddamn gun!
Oh, God. Vernon, what have you done?
Now tell me, who the hell are you people?
You say you're not from Crawford, but you sure as hell act like it.
Guess you'll just have to take my word.
He is such a savage. Yeah, I've been playing this like a sociopath, so I've been killing it every turn. It's been fun.
We are from Crawford, or were. We got out of there when they started sealing up the place. Started weeding out the sick and the old, so their perfect survivor society wouldn't be threatened. No room for weakness or vulnerability in their little master race.
You don't look that old, so you're sick? My friend here asked you a question.
We're sick. We belong to a cancer survivors group that used to meet at the hospital here.
We'll talk about that more later.
Good enough for Crawford. They'd already rounded up 5 of us before we managed to hole up and hide down here.
What is this? A morgue?
Yeah, irony's always top of my list when I'm looking for a place to survive. Now, I don't care if you have a gun or not. I want to know how you found your way down here.
My group and I were up by the river looking for a boat. Now I just want to get out of here and find them again.
Well, that sewer system you came through runs all over the city. It'll take you wherever you want to go.
Really? Because it looks like it only went from A to B.
Those sewers are like a damn maze. Any chance you could help me find my way back?
You expect us to help you after the way you busted in here and terrorized us?
Hey, if I got in your face a little, that's too bad. All this shit that's gone down has made us all a little punchy. I just want to get home.
I hear you, but we all got our own problems.
Alright, sweet dreams,
2 of our
Nari.
people are sick and need constant
Assuming
care.
you're still here.
I'm the only doctor here.
Besides, why should we help you?
Look, I'm sorry if I scared you. I just want to get back.
Hold on, I need to see if someone is here. They are not. There we go. Sorry, saying goodnight.
Back to my people. Back to Clementine.
She's your daughter?
Are they sleeping on the morgue beds? It looks like it.
Yeah. She's probably.
Well, it's a
already
morgue.
wondering
It doesn't
where I am.
naturally have beds.
Well, we
so.
can't have that, can
At least I
we?
don't think it
Vernon,
does.
what the hell are you doing?
I mean, they're doing it right now.
I had a daughter, too. Lost her in the first days. I'll be damned if I'll just just sit back and let that happen to someone else.
We need you here.
Don't worry. I'll be back before you know it. Let's go see about your daughter.
No, I think they got mattresses and brought them down.
Clementine? Clem? Molly?
Oh, hey, you made it back.
Who's this?
He didn't tell you.
Yeah, he
about
is.
me? I'm the one who saved his ass back at the river.
Oh, thanks for following,
What's the
Dan.
fossil?
Where's Clementine?
She's around here somewhere. Relax. I got her and Kenny both back safely. You're welcome, by the way. I think you have something that belongs to me.
I'm not gonna lie. The ice pick or whatever this thing is probably one of the most useful fucking things I've ever seen in games. At least if Lara Croft in this game or anything to go by.
Lee, thank God you're back.
Side note, I really
Krista,
missed
what's
the
wrong?
Lara Croft Survivor
Lee,
games.
He's
At least the
gotten
first
worse.
one.
Much worse.
We have
I might go back to it at some point.
Who's this?
This is Vernon.
I ran through the whole series. I got really tired of it by the third one.
Thank God.
Could you take a look at him?
I would choose an ice pick. 100%.
You have to help us. Please.
I'll see what I can do. Take me to him.
I'd have a set of them.
Omid, honey, you're gonna be all right. Lee brought a doctor.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's take a look at him. I work
It's also
better without
probably
an
relatively
audience.
lightweight.
Why don't you go find your little girl?
Clementine.
Oh, shit. Sorry. I just need to pin a message.
Clementine? Clementine, you in here? Where is she?
I'm still gnawing on those rib bones. I'm still kind of hungry. I do have food for after I'm done stream, though. Negan chooses the barbed wire bat for a cool factor, I think.
Clementine, you here?
If I remember correctly, he legitimately does do it for intimidation purposes. No, it's not just because like he likes it. It was originally just meant to scare the shit out of people. I was gonna say something to somebody. Hold on. I mean, everything about him is a show. Right. Never forgetting the Glenn scene. I was pretty surprised they kept it, like, quite true to the comics. That scene, like, upset a lot of people, by the way.
Hello?
It stopped my dad from watching the show, from that point.
What are you doing?
Oh, you know, just poking around.
You won't
He,
find me.
he's had a past, and
already
he would
searched
rather
the
not be
place.
reminded.
You'd be surprised.
Glenn
what
was
people
always my
miss.
favorite man. The actor for Glenn wanted to die, though. he wanted his character to be done. Because everything that was happening was just kind of repetitive and pointless, and he was just getting kind of bored of the character. So it was a really good time for them to do the Negan bit, because he was fully ready to go.
Trust me, I've been doing this for a while.
Where's Clementine?
Don't ask me, I'm not her keeper.
Hey, do I look like I'm in the mood to be jerked around? Where did she go?
Last I saw, she was downstairs with your redneck friend and that college kid who hangs around with him. Why don't you go bug them?
I don't care about that. I just want to find Clementine.
Ben is such a reliable guy. I trust him to look after Clem. I fucking... We would trust him to look after Clementine. I did earlier. I can't say, like, I didn't. I straight up did earlier. So, like, fair's fair.
Come out, please! Kenny?
Oh, hey, you made it back. Good job. Good job.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
What does it look like?
No goggles, Mark.
Where'd you get the bottle?
That's the end of that. First, that's the quickest ban I have ever had.
Found it. You want to throw down again like back on the train? Because I fight better when I'm shit-faced.
What the fuck were you thinking letting Kenny get like this?
Hey man, I tried, but he gave me a look like he was gonna rip my face off. He won't listen to you. You think he was gonna listen to me?
I like how it's like Ben defended himself, not Ben will remember this, or you confronted Ben.
Wasted's not gonna help anyone.
Yeah? Well, what is? We are fucked. Molly said there's not a single boat left in Savannah. No way out. We got walkers all around us. That crazy fuck on the radio messing with us. Hell, if now ain't the time for a drink?
Ba-da-da-da-da.
Doesn't look like she's in here.
Honestly, I could go to sleep right now. I'm kind of tired. I know I have to eat later, though.
Doesn't look like
I feel like a stream is going to go on for longer than I was hoping. I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Clementine, where are you?
It's 11:17 for me.
Clem? Clementine, where are you? Clementine! Clementine, you up there? Shit, where could she be?
Oh, the fucking string, bitch! Oh, wait, this is Molly's room.
Clementine!
I'm not gonna lie, I hate the idea of, like, a bathroom with two doors. That makes me really uncomfortable.
Everything okay in there?
We're fine. Just leave us alone and let the doctor work.
I've checked everywhere, haven't I? Oh. I thought it had something to do with this, but I forgot. Did I check outside? I did not, I guess, to be fair.
see her anywhere out there. No walkers either, though. Clementine?
I thought she was like in this room sleeping or something.
I'll have time to rest later. Doesn't look like she's in here.
Wait, do I have to like systematically fucking go through
Clementine!
every room?
Where are you?
Oh no.
Ain't got time for that.
Look, Lee, I am trying my best. Maybe I should just go outside.
I don't care about that. I just want to find Clementine. No sign of her in here.
Oh, so I have to straight up get him to say that every time, I think. Okay. Well, we shall figure it out. I said click. Yes. Oh.
Doesn't look like she's in here.
I checked the one on the right. Did I check the one on the left?
Clementine, you in here? Where is she?
And then I checked this one.
Clementine, you in here? Where is she?
I don't know.
Clementine?
By the grave.
Clementine!
Oh, I remember.
What the hell happened back here?
Well, we have a mischievous little gremlin that likes to go into places she shouldn't.
Door's covered in vines. Don't think anyone came in through there.
I mean... like, if I was loaded? I mean, I'd have an assistant, yeah. %100%. Like a butler? Maybe.
What were you doing in
You're
there?
gonna get a retired British SAS soldier? I mean, fair enough. Make sure to buy him a Brunelli M4. They do wonders with that shit. If they get killed and robbed by anyone else. I'm not sure, but treat your people right and they'll treat you right, so. Yeah, Alfred doesn't have a no-kill rule.
This was here the whole time?
I know, right?
I mean, I don't have a no-kill rule either, so I'm fully here for a fully armed fucking butler. Christina, how are you doing? What's taking Kenny so long?
Omid's doing okay?
As well as can be expected under the circumstances. I did what I could for him. Cleaned out the wound, but he's got a real infection. Running a fever. Without antibiotics,
Will you quit pacing? You're making everyone nervous.
Why are you even still here?
Hey, if your friend really can get that boat working, you're taking me with you as payment for saving your asses. I figure that's fair enough, don't you?
Well?
Okay. The issue with Batman just kind of killing people is that that would really go against his morals, and while personally his morals are flawed, if that's what you just do, then I don't know. There's nothing just about that, I guess, being judge, jury, and executioner. Can't you just bend the rules for the Joker? He did. he has killed the Joker, so to speak.
You want the good news or the bad news?
I think we could all use some good news.
Good news is the boat's seaworthy enough. In pretty good shape, mostly.
Mostly?
That's the bad news. Gas tank's empty and her battery's dead. We need to fix both before she's taking us anyplace.
Well, how are we supposed to get that stuff?
Maybe
I believe
we
it's
should
in the
stay
Killing
put.
Joke where
We
he
consider our
finally,
options.
like, snaps.
That boat's not going anywhere. We just need some time to figure out a plan.
Time's the one thing we don't have. Not while Omid's lying upstairs getting sicker by the minute. We need to do something, and we need to do it now.
Plus, I don't like the idea of just sitting around here waiting for whoever's been stalking us on the radio to pay us a visit.
Well, what about this Crawford place? Sounds like they'd have everything we need. Maybe we should try there.
Now hold on a minute.
Surely we have to try. If there are people left in this city who are still alive, who still have supplies, what harm can it do to ask?
Trust me, you don't know these people. I do. You showing up with a wounded man, might as well put a noose around his neck. They don't exactly welcome children with open arms either.
What the hell kind of a place are we talking about here?
The worst kind? But I don't see what other choice we have.
And just how exactly do you figure we do this? Because from what I've heard, that place ain't exactly friendly to outsiders.
We're armed and we've got the numbers. I say we just go in there and take what we need by force.
Okay, that is literally the dumbest idea I have ever heard. Crawford's like a goddamn military base. They've got hundreds of people in there armed to the teeth. And that perimeter's guarded day and night.
It feels like
We're
a
gonna have to be
fucking lie.
smarter than that.
But to be fair, this is also a game from like
Maybe we can
2013.
be. I know the sewer system that runs beneath Crawford like the back of my hand. Y'all wouldn't happen to have a map by any chance.
Yeah, actually.
I think I could lead us through so we could pass under the perimeter and right into the center where they keep their supplies. We come up right underneath them, take them by surprise, grab what we need, and get out before they even knew what hit them.
Okay, that's not bad. That's better.
I've thought...
And he says it. They say it's like a military base because they have everything like locked down. You know, they probably train people, or at least that'd be the idea. But not that I don't think any of them are like actually soldiers.
about it before, just never had the people to do it. But I think if...
When a military base, we save his health. All the soldiers are there. Sort of. It really depends if, because like you said, anybody who dies turns, right? All it takes is one person who can't handle it, and the next thing you know, you've got an infection that goes wrong. And if it happens at the right time and you can alert everybody, then, well, I mean, sure, you might be able to kill the infection, but how many do they kill before you're able to do that?
we all work together, we could pull it off.
And what do you want in return for all this help you're giving us?
Crawford doesn't just have what you need for your boat. They're also well stocked with medical supplies. Medicine that my people could use, just as yours could.
We can do this. We have to.
So, it's decided then? We're going to Crawford?
How do we even know where they store their supplies?
I used to watch them from one of the bell towers just outside the perimeter. I've seen them carrying all kinds of stuff into that old Catholic school off the town square. I think they're using it as some kind of supply depot. There's a good chance we'll find what we need in there.
I don't know about you, kid, but I'd rather take a chance on doing something than just sitting around here waiting to die. That boat out there is an answered prayer. Just gotta push a little bit farther. Are you in or out?
The thing is, the military bases also do have like
tonight,
civilians
under
that
cover
live
of
on
darkness.
base.
I'll go let my people know.
So
Give you all a chance to prepare. I'll be back before
yeah.
midnight.
Be careful.
That's how I'm still alive.
Plus, shooting your friends and family that are infected is still something I think would be really tough for a lot of people.
How long have you been there?
Rarely is anybody the perfect soldier, the kind of soldier that'll follow orders and shoot and not think about the morals of it. Is it fucked up that that's the perfect soldier? Yeah. Perfect soldier is not a good man. The civilians take care of the base while the soldiers guard it and go for supply runs. Yeah, well, I mean, like I'm just saying, like, there'd be a lot of people who are not trained, who are not used to the stress of it, and who might just ruin it. Like, all it takes is a couple people in the right spots, the next thing you know, you've got fucking half the damn base gone. 100 zombies versus one Chuck Norris.
Is what gonna be
I wouldn't want to try it, because if all it takes is one scratch, then you've got a zombie Chuck Norris, and then nobody survives.
I can't lie to you, Clem. Yeah, it's gonna be dangerous. But it's the only way to get the things we need to make Omid better and get the boat working. That's why we have to do this. Do you understand?
I don't want anyone else to die.
Neither do I, Clem, but sometimes we have to take that kind of risk.
I guess I should go get ready.
Say what now?
You said you'd need all of us to do this, and you said I'm a big help, remember? Molly said Crawford is the only place left in Savannah that still has people. That means it must be where my mom and dad are, right?
I don't think they'd be here. It'd be safer with Omid.
Clementine,
I'll take one for
I
the
think
team
it'd
and be
safer for
$900
you
billion
to stay here
in
with
debt.
Omid.
But what if something happens to him while you're gone?
What do you mean?
He's sick. If he doesn't get better and, he might try to hurt me. Can't I come with you?
Where's the yes button?
Okay, you can come. But you have to promise to stay quiet and do exactly what you're told the whole time we're there.
Okay, I'm gonna go get ready.
Hey, thanks for
Check
following,
out
Noah.
what
I
found in the
appreciate it.
garage. Hatchet, hacksaw, some other tools. Might come in handy on this little break-in.
Fuck yeah.
Nice.
Can I talk to you a minute?
What's up?
I took another look at the boat. She's a 30-footer.
So?
So, we're gonna have a capacity problem. Boat that size ain't gonna hold more than 5 people, even with one of them a kid.
Me, you, Clem, Krista, Omid, Ben, Molly.
Assuming everyone makes it back alive, that's still one too many. Even if we cut Molly loose. Before this is over, we're gonna have to make a decision.
You're not serious.
Look, I'm just saying, if we want the best chance of... Who the hell is this?
This is Bree. She can help us.
Help us how?
I was a student at the school where Crawford keeps their supplies. I know the layout.
With her help, we're in and out faster. Anyone have a problem with that?
What are
no.
we waiting for? Let's get moving.
Hold up just a sec. You ready?
Ready.
Whoa, hold on a minute. You're not taking her with us. Did you not hear anything I said about the kind of place Crawford is? If you take her in there and they find her...
I'm not leaving her alone in the house with only Omid to protect her. It's just not happening.
For what it's worth, I don't think it's a great idea either.
She's coming. Deal with it.
You heard the man. Let's move out.
Yep. Just how it is. Hold on. Oh, we're at 224. We're almost to the fucking goal. I'm gonna set the next goal to be much higher. I'm probably gonna set to 500. So I actually have time to do something at the 500 milestone.
Okay, people. This is it. Remember the plan. We go in hard.
I would take Lee, Clem, Kenny, Molly, and Ben, since I don't think Krista and Mead would go without the other. Yeah, I mean, I'd leave Krista there without Mead. I think it'd be fair. But again, we're also going up against like hundreds of people, right? That's what they think. So at this point, it really is like all hands on deck, unfortunately.
Close together. Got it? And that part about staying close, that goes double for you. Can't get a good look above with the cover on.
Thanks. I feel incredibly smart now.
Let's go.
Where is everybody?
If Ben and Molly don't make it back against Krista.
What? You disappointed?
It's just strange, is all.
I think I see one. Over there by the door.
Okay. Me and Kenny will take this guy out. On my signal, the rest of you follow us over. Everybody got it? Okay, Kenny, let's do this quiet. No shooting unless there's no other choice.
Right behind you.
What the fuck?
That's the most bullshit thing. That's the most human acting walker ever. To be fair, it was just standing still.
What the fuck is a walker doing inside here? Get inside, fast!
I'm not gonna lie, I would have asked for her axe back. Just to deal with that. When I walked for a second, it had arms at its sides.
Fuck! Do you think they saw us?
Definitely.
I guess it didn't have a gun though, so that was a red flag. That's actually a fair thought.
What the hell happened here? I thought this place was supposed to be secure.
What always happens, I guess. In the end, the dead always win.
Oh man, we are so screwed.
No, this is good.
Vernon's right. We can deal with
3 months in, by the way, yeah.
I agree. So long as we don't let them box us in, we can still do this. The plan hasn't changed.
The plan hasn't changed? Every time walkers show up, the plan changes. Do you even have any idea how many of them are out there?
No. You want to do a head count? Or do you want to get what we need and get the hell out of here? Come on. I think I know which way to head.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Dude, I would kill for a dishwasher. I think I want to get one of those this year. Maybe around Christmas. This is really random, like a really random thing to say. School would actually be pretty secure, assuming the locks still work. It depends if the locks are electronic or not. But, I mean, you're not wrong. But that also assumes you have all the keys.
Just keep moving.
Here.
My stream is going on longer than I was hoping for. I'm not sure how I feel about that. If the electric block still works, then it's just unable to be broken into.
Everybody in.
Just cover the windows, I guess. I mean, fair enough. I think I was playing The Division, and one of the safe houses in the first game has a it's essentially like a school, but it's been boarded up at ground level. So the way you get in is by like or a sports center or something, and the way you get in is just by climbing in from the rooftop and using the staircase going down.
Looks like
Hi
they're
Claire,
using
how
this
you
room
doing?
as some kind of command center.
I play once in a while with a friend of mine.
Okay, so now what? Where do we start looking?
The whole series is so good. What, The Walking Dead or Division? Considering you walked in on me talking about it.
Here.
Oh yeah, no, Walking Dead's great.
Just give me a sec.
No, it's fine. I mean, I know people like The Division, so I'm not a huge fan of it, honestly. If I wasn't playing with a friend, I wouldn't play it at all.
Where can we find some fuel for the boat?
There's a maintenance shed across from the playground here. If they were storing fuel,
I'll
they'd
eventually
probably
go
be
through
able to-
all of the main series games and then Michonne at some point.
Where would be the best place?
I don't know
to
about
get medicine?
Michonne,
Right here. Nurse
but
station. They were using it as a
probably like
medical facility.
class in the well future. Fuck. Gosh.
How do you know that?
Just makes sense, doesn't it?
So then we just need a battery. This auto shop. It's right next door.
Yep, it's called Herman's. You can't miss it.
Well, I eventually plan on
I'll
playing
make
through
a
all
run to
the
maintenance shed for the fuel.
It'll be faster.
you know, like I said, all the main series games. So
I'll come too. No, two people's
follow
enough.
if you want to see
You
all
stay
that,
here,
or you
see
can
if
live on the
can use
rooftop of a
any
building
those
too.
tools we brought to get that armory door open. We might need to shoot our way out of here.
Could you live on a rooftop building? You'd have like maybe. It would really depend because of just like exposure and stuff like that. Like, it's gonna be rough up there, man. Depending on how tall that building is, you're gonna have to deal with a lot more heat than if you were at ground level. You're gonna have to deal with wind and shit, and there's just the physical exertion of fucking getting down all the goddamn time.
I'll go for the medicine.
I'll come with you. I know what to take.
Okay. Guess that leaves me to go find us a battery.
I'll go with you. Watch your back.
Okay, we've got a plan. Everyone be careful. Stay
That could
close
mean
to
a
one
number of
another.
things.
We'll all meet back here.
I do not like that name, though.
What about me? What can I do?
I need you to stay here with Ben and watch over our command center. I'm putting you in charge of it, okay?
You're leaving me with Ben?
I'm not leaving you with
You're
Ben.
leaving me with
I'm
Ben
leaving
like
him
it's a
with
bad
you.
thing.
Understand?
Oh, okay.
To be fair, Clem is more competent than Ben.
Before you know it.
Oh, okay. You're leaving me with Ben? You know, they gave him the batteries and the camera. It's a real shame he never used it to like log things. Why do I feel like she would handle herself better without Ben? Because
The alleyway to the
as far as I'm
auto
aware,
shop's
Ben
down
doesn't
here.
know how to
You
shoot.
coming or not?
At all.
This must be the way to the playground, where Bree said the fuel was being stored. Hasn't been much time yet.
Like, I don't remember if he knows how to shoot later, but I don't think we've seen him really defend himself, like, at all. Hopefully Ben doesn't do anything stupid, right? I think some of his stupidity is, like, justified. Like, in the moment, it's not, like, unreasonable. You love the ears. No, thank you. I appreciate that. I just want to make it clear I'm a half-demon thing. I am not a fucking elf before I hear that. If I was an elf, my ears would be way bigger. No, they'd be, like, huge fucking ears if I was an elf. Like, Jak and Dax are huge. God, I miss those games. The hatchet yeah, exactly. I don't think that particular incident was like that like unfounded. I think it's not unreasonable for that to happen. No, I'm not an elf. I'm a demon. Eat your soul or something. Well, I'm a demon and it's angel, and I'm a hodgepodge of celestial drunken fuck ups. It's a whole thing. Might guess the door would be blocked for a reason, though. Yeah. I'm not a fucking elf. I am a Nephilim. Technically, is that like the proper term? No, angel, human. I've seen that it can be. I guess in the moment with Ben, but holy, it pissed me off. Oh, okay. Hold on. Hey, Lotus. Danchels or Amons. Technically, demons are angels, at least the major ones. So it would be an angel, light and dark, blah 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 blah. Angels and demons are technically the same species. Demons are fallen angels, so I guess their offspring would be called angels. Yeah, but that doesn't really Fuck you, Ricky. Doesn't really fit in with the lore. What are you doing? Anyways, I don't know. I'm a divine I abomination. So like the lore for my Avi. So like I have a female form too. So like the lore of my Avi is that like an archangel, a biblically accurate like archangel, and like the queen of the succubus walk into a bar, and then like 9 months later my ass pops out. But because I'm not supposed to exist, I can be whatever the hell I want, physically speaking. Though it's kind of like a Doctor Who situation where technically speaking it's like two different personalities but the same knowledge, but not quite. It was meant to represent two different parts of myself, which is the calm and negotiating and politics, or no, not politics side. There's the kind of do calm discussions and think things through, rational. Whereas the other one is kind of like the horny, angry, I'm gonna fuck you up kind of part. I mean, I could pop her out for a second.
He's mine.
Hold on. Disregard the outfit. I just haven't given her any different clothes because I don't really use her that often. This is the other half. I'm supposed to have horns and wings for both of them, but I don't, I haven't made them yet. Fuck off, Ricky. Anyway. I had horns, but then I had a bad issue with the person who made them.
Where the hell have you been?
She has like a whole outfit like designed. I just never. Oh God, I hope so. I hope Molly kicks you in the balls.
Molly? Molly!
What?
I think you got him.
One more. For luck.
He's wearing medical scrubs. Some kind of scientist or doctor, maybe?
Yeah, well, he ain't shit now. Did you find us a way in?
Yeah, but the garage door can't raise it.
Anyways, enough of the elf bit.
Not a problem. Look what I found.
Oh yeah, that'll work.
One thing that I would set up around a base camp would be something to gather walkers into like a pit. Kind of like what they do in the TV show. I don't know if they ever pull that shit in the comics, but
come on.
That's like a legitimately good idea. You seen that treadmill idea? No, not like that, like surrounding the place, because there's too many things that can go wrong with that. I mean, like, okay, so say you have say the square like represents the base, right? So you'd have ones at like each of the corners to draw them away from the main gates and stuff like that, and it would pull them in to either something that makes noise in the center, and then there would be like a moat around it, or just like sections of empty ground, that kind of thing. Maybe more if like if you don't have doors here, for example, you'd also have more if it's like exceptionally huge. But yeah, and the general idea is to keep it away from your open base, but also collect walkers in the general area to reduce the numbers for when you do go out for supply runs. The treadmill idea is just the base's walls lined with treadmills facing away from the base. No. What I would also do though is kind of take a note from like Negan's base in the TV show, and like have walkers essentially be like an anti-walker field. So there is that.
Well, I can see where the battery should be, but it's not.
Perfect.
But yeah, but the thing is, like, what makes noise would have to be something that we can either charge up or not have to worry about checking on too often. But it's really hard to like think of things to do that. So unless you just have somebody sitting in the middle of it in like a cage. So it really depends.
I can't reach it up there.
At least I think that would be like the best way to keep your settlement safe, because you're being proactive about removing walkers and shit like that. And eventually when it fills up, you just, I don't know, burn them all. Drop like a truck of firewood in there. Some gasoline and just kind of let it go. Right, me trying to remember what the fuck to do here.
Something you need?
To be honest, I would just get into an RV and every night park in the most empty spot I can.
So why did you decide to help us?
I told you. I'm expecting a ride on that boat once that hillbilly friend of yours has got it running.
You sure that's all of it?
You want to keep interrogating me? Or do you want to get the damn battery and get out of here?
What do you think happened to Crawford?
Fucking stick
Don't
drift.
know, don't care. As far as I'm concerned, these fuckers got what was coming to them.
Not a lot of sympathy for all the people who died here, huh?
I have about as much for them as they did for the sick and the old and anyone else they didn't think was
Gas
fit
would be
to
hard to
belong
find,
in
but
their
supply
little
runs would be
paradise.
easier in an
So,
RV
yeah,
is practically
fuck 'em.
bullet based. Okay, so here's kind of the issue with your plan is that in the short term it might work if you're always on the move, but in the long term parts are going to wear out. You're not always going to find replacement parts. Gas is eventually going to go bad. I don't know, how long does it take for gas to go bad? I said like something like a year or two. How long does gas last? 3 to 6 months. Or high octane or premium fuel will last 9 months before it starts to degrade. So yeah, so say maybe like it wouldn't take that long before gas just isn't applicable. What about the guy that made gas from plastic or something? Okay, do you have a giant plastic still made by a dude who's possibly dead? I don't know if he's still alive. I remember he just like after he made that, he disappeared. And even then, is it energy efficient enough to like, yeah. Realistically, in a lot of shows and stuff like that, where there's that kind of a thing, it's not. It's just fantasy. Gas would not last that long.
Tried to take a bite out of me, so I took care of business. What, you got a problem with me killing geeks?
No,
Like,
Just seemed like you went to town on him a little more than you needed to.
Hey, you never really know when those things are all the way dead. I was just making sure. Look, you want to get this battery or not? Time's
by
up.
like the start of season
I'm going to have a look around.
3 of the show, no gas. Gas should no longer like be viable anymore, or at least it'll start not being viable. I don't know what happens when it starts to degrade, but I assume it starts to gunk stuff up. Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
Looks like it's the hose for the lift hydraulics. Don't think I can pry that hose apart with just my hands.
So yeah, no, you just be screwed. Does it have more badass talk with cars and trucks and dirt bikes? Yeah. Well, people like the fantasy of still being able to move, but in practicality, or in a practical, and in the real world, wherever you are 3 to 6 months down the line is where you're going to be stuck, unless you have
Something you need?
some kind of animal, or you run on, I don't know, like bikes or something, like bicycles.
That, hook thing of yours?
I don't know. Hilda and I have been through a lot together.
Or maybe a supersized
That's what I
tricycle.
call
That
it.
actually isn't the
Don't judge.
world's worst
Please,
idea.
can I borrow Hilda? I'll take good care of her.
I've seen some that might
Get a
kind of
scratch.
work, and if you can hook that up to like a small trailer, you can move your shit. But
I got your promise now.
like practically
Not a
speaking, moving a
scratch.
group of people would be hell. And that's why getting a boat isn't the worst idea, but the problem is you better have some fucking oars.
I did it.
I mean, it's doable, but
That's probably not good.
No shit!
I'll try to hold him off. Hurry!
There's the battery. Finally something goes right. Still attached to the terminals. Got that one off. The positive terminal still bolted on.
I'm trying to... Oh, there we go. I mean, a trailer park can work, but again, you have to wall it off.
Got it.
Yeah, but we still got a problem here.
So say you go to a trailer park, assuming all the people are gone, there's no walkers there. You then, alone, possibly, or with a very small group, have 3 to 6 months to survive and wall off said trailer park. With what vehicles you have and what gas you can collect to do the job. After those 3 to 6 months, well, you're on your own and you better be happy there.
Put it in here. I'll carry it. Okay, follow me. Move your ass.
It also depends on what you're going to make the wall out of.
Great. Now what?
Skylight.
See, Kenny, that's what happens when you try to lift somebody. Admittedly, Kenny dropping us every fucking time is probably more realistic than Molly being able to pull us up.
Ever stop complaining? Come on.
I can see her being physically fit and probably even fitter than Kenny, but there's no fucking way that she... I don't think there's any fucking way she'd be able to pull
Come on. What are you, chicken?
him up.
Jump.
He seems like a big fucking dude.
I don't know, man.
Where gas is gone, some of those big shipping containers and docks, huge walls. Oh! Sorry, I was reading your comments and I... Oops. Oh, okay, hold on. Before gas is gone, move some of those big shipping containers at the docks and make huge walls around the docks with those. And in theory, that could work. That's assuming you have the know-how to use the cranes like that and assuming they can be maneuvered in such a way. I'm not trying to like shit on an idea. I'm just like, I don't know how to do that. I don't know if it's super simple. It's not a video game. So,
Whoa, whoa.
But in theory, that could work.
That's probably not good.
No shit!
I'll try to hold him off. Hurry!
There's the battery. Finally something goes right.
Hello, Rajan.
It's off. Got that one off. Got it.
Yeah, but we still got a problem here. Put it in here. I'll carry it. Okay, follow me. Move your ass.
I mean, honestly, I think you could just kill the walkers as they come in. They're not coming in that fast, and it wouldn't be that hard. Oh, thanks for following, Shadow. Isn't the car battery heavy? Yeah, it probably would. Or it probably is.
Skyline.
I don't see it not being, like, fucking at least 20 pounds. Or something. I don't know how heavy car batteries are, but I imagine it's pretty heavy. I don't know. How heavy is a car battery? How heavy is a car battery? A car battery is a typical car battery, lead acid battery, weighs between 30 to 50 pounds. Wouldn't the opening be blocked off from the bodies of the walkers piling up the entrance? Yeah, possibly. I think the assumption is that you don't waste any time and you get up, so there wouldn't be anything blocking. Realistically, she could just keep killing them until they, like, the hole is plugged. So, yeah. But again, we wouldn't have a game.
Okay, so now we're
Spawn count them? Exactly.
Do you ever stop complaining? Come on.
And I'm sure you could find a blunt object in there so you don't have to waste the sharpness of the axe.
Come on. What are you, chicken? Jump.
Yes.
What did you call me? Well, now that you mention it. Come on.
Later. Something I gotta do first.
What?
How does she live the mid jump, but Kenny can't?
What,
Yeah,
you
that's what I
still
said
got the
earlier.
battery?
She should.
Yeah,
There's
I
no way
forgot
she'd be able to
Make sure
practically.
you don't leave without me. See you back in class.
Molly!
The only thing here that you could argue is that Molly, due to the fact that she climbs and jumps and goes everywhere and basically pulls herself up a lot, there's a possibility, now that I think about it, that she could be a lot more physically fit than Kenny. But I still don't think she'd be able to pull us up.
Damn it, what the hell is she doing? Can't open it without the combination. Must be the guy who ran this place. Looks like he figured himself as some kind of supreme leader.
That's like a professional acrobat trying to pull up the Undertaker. Yeah. She might be strong, but I don't think she's that strong. The fact is that other than maybe some added supplies, generally speaking, she's not pulling up any more than her own weight. So her muscle gain, assuming she had sufficient protein, wouldn't go beyond a certain point. Kind of like why pole dancers, you don't see pole dancers be buff as fuck.
Little help here.
Because a lot, huh? Hold on.
Do something!
We got it.
Break the door with something!
Hold on. I'll get to your thing in a second. They didn't allow children under 14. How would that work? What do you mean?
There's so many of them.
Like, they probably determined that really young children wouldn't be, like, teachable.
Let's not start high-fiving each other just yet. Let's get the hell back to the classroom. Give us a hand with these fuel cans. They weigh
Honestly, that's
goddamn
probably from the
ton.
earlier days. It said that they weaned people out, so they probably changed eventually.
you're back.
Yeah,
Like, that was probably like
we
the
made out
first thing
pretty
they
good,
did.
too.
Great work, Kenny.
How you doing with that door?
Not so good.
Here, let me give you a hand. Did you get that battery yet?
Yeah, Molly has it. She should be back here soon.
She'd better be.
Bree?
No offense, but I'm not really looking for conversation.
What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. I just don't particularly like you.
If this is about Vernon, I did what I had to do to get him to help us. I was only looking out for my people.
And I'm looking out for mine. That's the only reason I'm here. So, if there's nothing else...
I mean, that's fair. I wouldn't trust me either.
Nothing but crayons and construction paper.
But I guess that also kind of solves the whole generation, or like in a couple years, like not having new generations would start being a problem, because that would at least help.
You okay, Clem?
Yeah. This desk is just like the ones we have in my school. I know it's weird, but I kind of miss it, being in school.
Me too. I used to be a teacher, remember? Tell you what, when we find ourselves a safe place, set up a little classroom. Just you and me.
Will there be homework?
No homework.
Where's Mom?
I did not have a good time in history and
I hope she's okay.
when I went to high school.
She'll be fine. She's pretty tough.
Do you think things will ever...
I think the last history class I had, or social studies, I believe, kind of. I got kicked out of her class permanently after like the third day, or a week or two in, or something like that. It was not pleasant, to say the least. She was kind of an asshole.
be normal again? Just like the way they were before?
What did I do? I got a little snippy, and then
it may take a while.
Her
Don't you?
I don't know if they're like a teacher in training or whatever the fuck this person was. I really don't know. But then she started to talk to me and give me shit, and I kind of got annoyed with her and gave it back. And she's like, "You're the rudest fucking." No, she didn't say fucking. So, "You're the rudest kid I've ever seen." Blah 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 blah. And I honestly don't remember what I said or did, but I remember I did not like her, and her coming out to talk to me was like totally unnecessary. And I think I felt like that. Like I think I felt like she came out there just to harass me. So like I probably didn't take kindly to that.
I hope so.
Probably because I wasn't in a good mood to begin with. Since I, got kicked out of the classroom. After that, I went to be homeschooled, and that did not last. I was excellent in math, so I never really had a problem.
What do we still need?
We already got the fuel in the battery. Once we find some medicine, we'll be good to go.
So where's this battery you found?
Molly has it. She ran off to do something.
Well, she'd better bring it back here. I don't know why you trusted that girl with it. We hardly know her.
She saved your life, didn't she?
Yeah, but what has she done for me lately?
No, wait. There is something you can help me with. Something that's been on my mind. I could use your opinion.
What is it?
It's Kenny. Since I've been helping him work on the boat...
Well, they're trying to see, like, how much help you need and to guide you, to be fair.
And it's eating me up knowing what I know. I've been thinking about telling him the truth.
Ben, come on. This again?
It's my fault Duck and Katya got...
It's an easy... Oh, hi, squiggly line. It's easier to... It's better to teach somebody by having them realize the solution themselves than to just kind of hand it to them. because you are more likely to remember it if you start to figure it out with as little assistance as possible.
Killed. If I hadn't screwed up back at the motor inn, they'd still be alive. How am I
But the
supposed to
downside is that
justify
if you
something
are
like that?
utterly clueless,
I have to tell
it doesn't work. No, I get you. I had that happen before.
I agree. I think you should tell him. Just not now.
You don't get it, Lee. What am I supposed to do whenever he talks about Katjaa and Duck? Just nod and pretend like it wasn't my fault? I can't do it anymore.
Ben,
You can do it just
Kenny
fucking
seems
fine,
like he's got
Ben.
his shit back together because right now he's got a purpose, but he's still in a real bad place. You tell him now, he's gonna lose it, and then we're all screwed. There'll come a time when he's ready to hear it, but it's not now. Not yet.
I hear you. I'm gonna get back to this.
All I can think about is sticking a nice pick in his head. Like history in general, so that's why I like history class. Fair enough. I never really cared for it, but I'm also in Canada, so I didn't really get a lot of the shit we were learning. Yeah, no. My history class is going to be very different from yours, right? I did not understand why we were learning about what we were learning often, aside from like the Bill of Rights, for example, which for all intents and purposes is our version of your Constitution. But we learn a lot in history.
Shit. Kristen Vernon must be trapped in there.
I learned a lot about Europe too. Yeah, same. At least early on. One of my favorite things to go through about Europe was about like the era with like the doctors that had the plague doctors, you know, the one with the big fucking nose masks. Because I really liked Assassin's Creed when I was a
They
kid.
wandered into the hallway after we got inside. I think they must have heard us rooting around in here. The whole place is infested.
Yeah, and that's
They're
the only really
everywhere.
good memory I
Calm
have
down.
of history
I took
class.
care of them. What about the meds? Did we find what we need?
Oh, the other thing that the reason why I got kicked out of history class, I just remembered, was that I was having really shitty grades apparently, and they're like, you're on track to be to fail or be an I or something like that, like incomplete. And so then they decided to like modify my course like completely, all of my classes. I love seeing sick outfits for old soldiers and stuff. Yeah, the thing is, we were 2 weeks in, and I had no clue about how well I was doing because we were like 2 weeks in at best.
Take a look. Looks like they were keeping all the prescription meds
Yeah,
in that safe,
so it was
locked
just
up tight.
yeah. They're like, oh, you're being a fucking disturbance, or you're being rude, and you're being a really shitty student. So
Maybe with enough
that's why I got in more
I
trouble.
don't know how much of that we have. Be a hell of a lot quicker if we just knew the 4-digit combination.
Well, I doubt they just wrote it down and left it here for us to find.
I mean, if
Just
there's
help
any
us get
dust
it
or
open.
something
We
around
don't have
here,
any
we
other
could
choice.
probably solve that a little
Okay,
easier.
You get started. I'll take a look around, see if I can find anything useful.
You love what?
Looks like some kind of medical file.
What is language arts? I know I had language arts, but I don't know what that is.
Guess she must have been a patient here.
Books and literacy. Okay. I know we had that when I was younger. I don't know if I had that in high school. The thing about it is that
Vernon, Krista, come look at this.
I think we swapped over to like writing, and then I don't remember what happened after that.
Logan in consultation with patient.
I'm from the West Coast. I live in British Columbia. And that's about as specific as I'm gonna get.
Why are you recording this?
Regulations. Oberson has ordered me to keep records of all medical examinations and consultations. I need you to brace yourself, Anna. The sonogram confirms that you're pregnant.
Oh God, oh God, oh God.
As you know, the rules are very clear. The termination is mandatory.
You don't have to tell them. Tell them it was just nausea. That you gave
In
me
high
something
school,
for it and
it's
it
like
went
learning
away.
how to write
This is
professionally.
my problem,
Oh,
not
yeah,
yours.
yeah. Okay.
If Oberson finds out that I concealed evidence of a pregnancy, I'm sorry, but these are the rules. I'm gonna give you a sedative. It'll make the procedure easier on you.
I don't want the procedure. I want my baby. I can't do this. I can't do.
I feel like a woman learning that she's pregnant here. I mean, given the other characters, like I can't really say, but I feel like it's really unrealistic that somebody would want to keep their pregnancy in a zombie apocalypse like this.
Anna,
I'll just read them as big books. Yeah, I think we called it like writing class here or something like that. I might have had a or English or something.
Or I'll have no choice but to inform Oberson myself. I'm sorry.
Damn it, we almost had it.
What the hell kind of place was this?
Like Molly said, the worst kind.
Lee, maybe there's another